Meanwhile, Trump himself may be subject of a new investigation. US lawmakers want an investigation into America's coronavirus response, something like the 9/11 Commission. They call this pandemic, this outbreak, an intelligence failure of America. What will the probe then look like? Our next report tells you.
September 11th, 2001, a dark day for the United States. Nearly 3,000 people died in the 9/11 terrorist attack. Just over a year later, George W. Bush set up the 9/11 Commission. A commission that looked into America's intelligence and preparedness failures. Almost 19 years later, American lawmakers are demanding a similar review. A probe into America's intelligence and preparedness failure. How was the Wuhan virus allowed to ravage the country? Americans want answers. They want to know what went wrong. How did a superpower succumb to a virus? The chairman of the House Intelligence Committee has begun preparations. Lawmaker Adam Schiff heads this committee of lawmakers on U.S. intelligence. On April the 1st, Adam Schiff said this: "After Pearl Harbor and 9/11, we looked at what went wrong to learn from our mistakes. Once we have recovered, we need a non-partisan commission to review our response. I am working on a bill to do that." He was referring to this, the National Commission on Terrorist Attacks upon the United States. It did a 2-year-long review of the circumstances that led to the 9/11 attack. This was the very forum where George W. Bush's former counterterrorism chief, Richard Clarke, had delivered this famous apology.
I also welcome the hearings because it is finally a forum where I can apologize to the loved ones of the victims of 9/11, to them who are here in the room, to those who are watching on television. Your government failed you. Those entrusted with protecting you failed you. And I failed you.
More than a decade later, US President Donald Trump has hardly accepted any blame for the coronavirus response. Far from an apology, Trump has repeatedly used his presidential dais to hail America's botched-up response.
I think we've done a great job.
We continue to see a number of positive signs that the virus has passed its peak.
What we've achieved is really nothing short of amazing.
I stopped China from coming to the United States. I stopped Europe from coming into the United States long before the March date.
Trump's statements have failed to stop the barrage of criticism against him, and now lawmakers want an investigation. The proposed commission will have 25 members. They will be selected by Democratic and Republican lawmakers. Once it begins work, the commission will have to make its findings public within 18 months. President Trump may have been able to put the Russia probe behind him, but now he faces another one. That comes after the death of more than 55,000 people. Bureau Report, WION World is One.